Hey folks, we are live here with Wacky Holidays today. How fun is that? This is one of the best broadcasts of the week with lots and lots and lots of fun. So yes, let's get started, shall we? Let's see if the PowerPoint shows here. Go to full screen. Ta-da! Okay. So I'm just trying to. Okay, I think I can just make that go down. All right. I am the Maven, and I am here to educate you, entertain you, help you build critical thinking skills. But that's more maybe some of the other broadcasts. But Monday is Wacky Holidays, and my cat is here. Say hello, Tigger. Okay. Welcome to those who are joining on Periscope, and we're also live on YouTube. We've got 2 simultaneous live broadcasts going on at the moment. All right, so shall we get right to it? Wacky Holidays, that's our subject for Monday. And our first one, which is Monday the 23rd, which is now I'm from Cambodia, so it is now Monday morning. I know some of you are watching in the evening in other parts of the world, but that's okay. It's still going to prepare you for the week ahead. So first up for Monday is Talk Like Shakespeare Day. Who thought that up? Talk about wacky. But what can you say like Shakespeare? Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Maybe something from Macbeth. Boil, boil, trouble, bubble, stuff. What did those witches say in Macbeth? So maybe you have another favorite Shakespeare. But anyway, you can talk with thou and thee and things like that as well. Hey, Dia Marie 8, thank you for joining. And we always welcome live viewers to join and interact. And if you're watching on replay, be sure to follow me so that next time you can get a notification, turn on notifications, and then you see when it's live, and you can join too. And we can interact together. So it's also Lost Dog Day, and we don't want to forget about our furry friends. And so sometimes maybe you're out and about and you see a dog that looks lost and you just ignore it. Well, today is the day. Don't ignore it. Do something. Stop. See if there's a name tag on it. Maybe take it to a vet or a shelter, or just take it home and make posters and foster it for a while you try to find its owner. Put on social media, put posters in the area, flyers. Do something though. Be active if you see a lost dog, or any animal for that matter. But it's officially Lost Dog Day. All right, what's next? So on Tuesday, the 24th, pigs in a blanket. Well, I guess if you're Muslim, this one's not for you. Hey, Alucia Mus1, thank you for joining, and thank you for the hearts. Or maybe if you're Orthodox Jew, also not for you, because pigs in a blanket implies pork. Okay, and you can have it as an appetizer where, the pork is a hot dog or a sausage. And so the blanket then is either, in the case of an appetizer, a roll, some kind of bread, either a croissant or a roll wrapped around the hot dog. Or in the case of breakfast restaurants, it's a pancake wrapped around a link sausage. Either way, celebrate. So get ready, Tuesday, the 24th, Pigs in a Blanket Day. I suppose if you're vegan or something, maybe there's some kind of veggie hot dogs that you could use and still celebrate. All right, next up, Wednesday, the 25th. We have Hug a Plumber Day. All right, hey, they kind of got a stinky job, don't they? Fixing the clogs in the toilet and the sinks and all that yucky stuff. So give them a little bit of appreciation. Hello, Inculf Piff 5. It's also World Malaria Day. So bringing attention to malaria. Hey, let's prevent that as much as possible. The best way not to get malaria, don't get bitten. So either use some kind of protective spray, repellent, or sleep with a mosquito net if you're in an area with mosquitoes. Malaria mosquitoes pretty much just come out at night. Since I live in Cambodia, right, I kind of know a little bit about malaria. And the malaria mosquitoes are at night when you're trying to sleep. And the dengue fever ones, which is not dengue fever day, but I'll mention it anyway, are at dawn and at dusk. And they do kind of have this little tiger look. You know, that's what they tell you to look for, because it's kind of got these black and white stripes on its tail, and they're really big. They're bigger than the normal little mosquitoes. And I have had dengue twice. There are 4 strains. I've had 2 of them. Once you've had it, you build up an immunity for it. Malaria, on the other hand, there is no immunity that you can get. So there's actually no real vaccination you can take for it. And so I don't recommend anything except prevention. Just don't get bit by the mosquitoes. All righty. Moving on to Thursday, 26th. It is going to be Pretzel Day. Now, if you're from New York or some big city like that, you might be used to those carts where they make these big soft pretzels like this one here. Maybe I gotta move over a little bit. Okay. Anyway, those are wonderful. And I've lived in Cambodia 11 years, and so this is something that I don't get very often. And they have just opened some kind of chain pretzel, Auntie Annie or something. And it for those of you in Cambodia, it's at the new Lucky, right outside the Lucky Market that's in Soria Center Point Mall. And so you can get yourself one of these nice big pretzels. Oh yeah. And then you can also buy these kind of snack pretzels here. They're hard and crispy. Hello, Enable Steri. Thanks for joining, and thanks for your hearts. And the snack pretzels, they'll do in a pinch too. So celebrate Pretzel Day. And then tapir. Well, it's tapir day, and we do have tapirs native to Cambodia. They are endangered and they are poached. So hey, let's think about the tapir on Friday, the 27th. I'm reading it backwards in my screen. Don't worry. Never mind. Technical stuff, irrelevant. We're just going to make the show fun. So Tapir Day, they're also in Central America and South America, and as well as Southeast Asia. So let's give a break to the tapir. And oh yeah, blueberries. If you want to know a little secret about the Maven, blueberries. Yeah, blueberry anything. I love blueberries. And it is Blueberry Pie Day coming up on Saturday. So I can't wait for that one. Maybe I'll have to get a can of blueberries and make some blueberry pie. I was just at a market called Super Duper here in Cambodia, in Phnom Penh, that has a lot of imports. Hello, Inkle Piff 5 joining back again. And I noticed that they do have canned blueberries. So maybe I need to bake a pie. Or just fresh blueberries are awesome too. But I mean, like a little tiny thing of fresh blueberries in Cambodia, if you get them, are like $10 or something. It's outrageous. Very high import cost on fresh blueberries. But we can get the canned blueberries and still make a blueberry pie. And finally, for Sunday the 29th, rounding out April by one day, is Zipper Day. So instead of I've got a shirt here that's buttons. Quite often I wear pants with zippers. Sometimes skirts or dresses have zippers. Vests. So I have a pair of shoes that has zippers on it. So make sure that when you're choosing your wardrobe on Sunday, you choose something with a zipper. This is in honor of the invention. There were similar products that were invented prior, but kind of the official invention of the zipper was in 1913. I believe that's what it says on there. I can't see. So that's our wacky holidays for the week. So I hope you enjoyed this little tidbit show today. And be sure to follow me across all the social media. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, Instagram, Gab, and Patreon. And the reason I'm on Patreon is because you can actually sponsor me if you want to help support me making this video and others like it. Tomorrow will be celebrity birthdays. Coming up on Wednesday, we have quantum research, where we go a little bit more esoteric in what we talk about. That's Wednesday. Thursday is this week in history. And then following that is travel day. And Saturday morning, or Saturday evening for some of you, is this week in history, which is the big deal. That's where we get deconstructed from, because we will take apart one story and kind of really get in there and show people how to have critical thinking skills. That's what this is really about. So the rest of the week is just kind of fun and entertaining, educational sometimes. But on Saturdays, that's the one that's got the meat, right? And news headlines really quick, and then one big story that we deconstruct. So I hope you've enjoyed the show, and I hope to see you again next time. So we will end the streams now, and I hope you have an amazing, wonderful day.